Welcome to Wines du Jour. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where we are practically every week, but one of our special restaurants, Grape Street. Grape Street's been in business now for about 15 years, and every year the food gets even better if that's possible. We've got tonight 3 Zinfandels, that's the name of the varietal, coming to us from Dry Creek Valley in Sonoma, California. It's going to be a great show, good food, good wines. Don't miss it. We'll be back right after these messages. Thanks for joining us on Wines du Jour. We're broadcasting tonight from the delicious Grape Street Cafe here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where you should be. If you haven't been to Grape Street, put that on your list of things to do. It is a must-do. Great food, the service is wonderful, the people are nice, and I think you'll find it very interesting. The menu's pretty creative. So welcome to America's #1 syndicated radio, high-definition television wine radio show. Going to bring you great information about good wines and great food just for you to discover. Each broadcast, we remember what this program is all about, and it's simple. Wine is food. A meal is a meal, but with a glass of wine, it's a celebration. From casual gatherings to formal affairs, wine celebrates any event. I have 3 delicious Zinfandels from California, from a very premier area in California called Dry Creek Valley. That's where all 3 of the wines that we're going to taste tonight are, and they're all 3 Zinfandel. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Zinfandel here in a little bit. So sit back and relax and enjoy the next 60 minutes while we discover more information about tastes and flavors with wine and some food from Grape Street. You know, everybody enjoys a glass or 2 of wine, and I know I promise here on Wines du Jour that we will give you information in normal terms because we do not allow snobbery or intimidation in the room during the broadcast. Wines du Jour is distributed in all 50 states around the world via radio, CRN Talk Radio Network, High Definition via Asian TV, satellite audio, Global American Broadcast Network, and on 6 internet systems all around the globe. And we're available on podcast, free on iTunes, Stryker Radio, and live on radio. That's Wines du Jour, and you're listening to it tonight. I'm Les Kincaid. So don't touch that radio dial or that TV remote. We'll be back with good fun, information, and great taste right here on Wines du Jour at Grape Street Cafe in Las Vegas. But first, I want to talk to you a little bit about Zinfandel. A Zinfandel might not be a varietal that you're familiar with. Maybe you've heard it before, or the only exposure that you've ever had to it is with what they call white Zinfandel. And the way that becomes pink as opposed to very dark red in color is that they allow the skin, the meat, and the seeds to lay in the juice after they squeeze it out of the grapes for a shorter period of time. Until it gets that nice little pink color that they like, that's when the winemaker says, take it out. And they pull all the skins, the meat, and the seeds away, and that leaves that pink color that we simply call white Zinfandel. Now the other Zinfandel, the regular Zinfandel, is a beautiful color. It's kind of a crimson red. It comes to us what most people think from Italy, but actually Italy got it from their neighbor Croatia. And so Croatia is the originating area for it, but since the early 1900s, the United States has claimed Zinfandel as one of their varietals. You know, if you go to France, they've got Cabernet Sauvignon. If you go to Australia, they've got Syrah. They refer to it affectionately not as Syrah, but Shiraz. And other countries have their own little varietal. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. But the fun thing is, Zinfandel is something that's pretty good. So I'm going to give you 3 different ones to taste this evening, in addition to some great food, and we'll talk about it. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back coast to coast and around the world on the internet when we return right here at Grape Street Cafe with Wines du Jour. Be back in a moment.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.